generally, I mean, 5 years ago it was only this stocks in play, but now the volatility of the whole market has gone significantly higher. So. All right, good morning, everybody. The market was going to melt down in the morning because Facebook or Meta had really bad earnings and guidance, and everybody just panicked and say if these big tech companies are having trouble, they're probably everybody's going to having trouble. So everything was gapping down. So. And Zuckerberg is in trouble apparently. So Facebook had their earning last night, dropped 22%. At the opened really big. We had two important levels in our daily levels, which goes back into the pre-pandemic level. Very important levels, very obvious. So the first one was at 244, and the another one was at 240 that I had in my chart. So 244 held at near at the opened week, popped up, but eventually sold out. I got a short on it. Brian got a short on it at 241. You know, you could get short. I got a partial fill on that, but you could get short on it because, you know, although this candlestick is to the downward, it was ticking up constantly. So I got a short at 242 all the way up to 237, came down. The 240 level, I got a little bit more short, dropped, and I got covered a little bit, and I eventually got out. So it was obvious that it's trying to make a bounce, because that 240 level, you know, for a few minutes, for about 5 minutes, really heavily traded around that area, and eventually the battle was kind of obvious that it's going to be lost to short sellers, and the longs are going to be covering that. So eventually we have flipped my position. I went long. So that's the first short trade that I did. Let me bring this thing. So that's the shorts, which was pretty much at a 5-minute opening range breakdown, but we got like 3-minute opening range breakdown or 1-minute opening range breakdown. You could trade it on a 5-minute opening range breakdown as well, but I got a better entry, and then that was an ad, and eventually got out. And then we flipped a position. Both Brian and I think everybody in this chat room did. Thor, Megan, and everyone did that. So we flipped the position from 240, popped up. I added more, and then popped again, and again I added up at the VWAP, and went up and all the way up to 247. Right now I am still in Facebook at so I'm still Facebook 242 right now. So just still holding to see. Plus all of these options. So I have 3 covered calls. So I'm losing on the losing position of my TNA. I'm making like 5-6 grand a week with these covered calls. Selling calls are 90, 81, 83, 50, which are probably not gonna hit. So putting that covered calls. And so that was it. Facebook was a very stock in play. Really didn't follow the market that much. And the look onto that is when Facebook was really selling off, at the open, Qs actually started ripping higher. So got the VWAP and went higher. And that's completely definition of a stock in play. Usually we traded stocks in play, but now the market is so volatile that you can actually trade the whole market or indexes. But generally, I mean, 5 years ago it was only this stocks in play, but now the volatility of the whole market has gone significantly higher. So that's what I see. And I did have TQQ. So this rip that it happened here, I got it through TQQ. It was a little bit of a iffy trade because I should have got a stop that I didn't. So I went long. For a 1-minute opening range breakup, added at the VWAP. It did drop and come back. I should have got a stopped out here, but I got this move on it all the way up to 60.40, and I got a stopped out here almost at the break-even point. And yeah, so that was a pretty solid day for me. And how was your day, Brian?
Good. I think you covered my trades, shorted Facebook, and then went long with everybody else. And so it's worked out pretty well.
So Brian, the way that he did it, he actually sold puts. He didn't go long. He sold puts. That's a way more capital efficient way of doing that. You don't need, $1 million buying power to do that. So when you're doing that, so yeah, that's it pretty much for me. AMD went green. I also had a quick short on AMD, long on AMD, but I got out. Again, I went long for opening range breakout. It did drop and come back, and I should have got a stop out here. And as soon as it came back up, and I said, I'm out of this thing. And after that, it actually did break out, and AMD is just running higher. So, it's very strong right now. Apple went green, Tesla is green. So the market seems that it was a little bit of overreaction, but we are really getting back. And Facebook might get to 248, it may not. So it's really beaten up. It might be beaten up for the next couple of days. Let's see how it goes. But overall, that was a really nice reversal on that. But as you see in a 5-minute chart, it's also completely the pattern changed to a higher high and higher low, and then did a lightning bolt pattern at the VWAP, which Peter trades, and then just went up higher. Yeah, so I had a pretty solid day. It's over 20 grand. So just holding on that and see how it goes really for us, and holding this, see where it goes. What is it today? Thursday mentorship session, guys, with me at 11, and then we have Ed Martin and mentorship sessions at 4:30, which he probably trades in the after earnings too, because Ed trades in the earning after hours, so you can get the mentorship plus see him trade live. Make sure to check his room, and 8 p.m. Thor is gonna have mentorship sessions in his room, so in the webinar room. Any question? No,
that's it.
From the community. Let me see if I can show the Bearable Terminal to you guys. So as you guys know, we're building no, not Bearable Traders, Bearable Terminal. So we're building this terminal, and it's almost ready. We're gonna see it. Hopefully we can release it soon. And you have so right now you see that today sector performance, that communication services are really down, financials are holding, utilities are holding, but this sector is really beaten up. In the past week, technology ran up, and these sectors are off. And the four indexes that we have here as well. So in the last year, let's see, in the last 5 years, let's see how it works. You see that the QQQ is up 219%, SPY is 100%, which average of 20% a year. Dow is 81%, and IWM only 62%. So the growth stocks were really not that much growth. And you compare that. So 1 year from now, Qs are down, up only 4%, Dow only 11%, SPY 12%, IWM is down 10% just since last year. So as you see, it's really beaten up. And you can also have it in different time frames. So yeah, so this is still in release, so we're gonna actually it's in a beta version, so we're testing it with commodities and stuff, but all the information that you want, like the earning calendars that are going to be in there, the squawk is going to be up here. So today we have Amazon, Lilly, Ford, Snap, these are all stocks, and some of them are before the market, some of them are after market, and we're going to add features on this slowly as we go. So we have all the fundamentals are here of the stocks that you can go, all of them are here, so we're going to slowly add into that. All right, yeah, so get tuned for that, and hopefully we can do the beta release very soon on this. And if you have any question, guys, comments, and let us know. We appreciate like, subscribe, and yeah, Brian, anything from you? I know you are more popular than me.
No, that's it.
Your name shorts.
Yeah, no, that's it. I think we had a pretty decent morning, and I see Tesla's really taken off here with some of the other EV stocks. So yeah, seem to be coming back. SPY is coming back. IWM's coming back. We might even go green on the day. So
yeah, cheers, guys.
all right.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good one.